Um, that will start up in just a moment. The actual show gets started at about 8:05. I like to give people some time to come on in. Um, sometimes people need to get settled. What is going on with my Lula? Are you not cooperating today? Okay, there we go. Lula TV just came on. We're going to get started in about 3 minutes, and I'm going to go through all of my announcements. But if you're watching in the beginning, who's here on Instagram? Hey, Miss Whitney. Hey, girl. I'm on late tonight, girl. It was a long day, and I like to be in the bed early, but I am here. Hello, GBT Network 02. Who is here on Facebook? Say hi, guys. I want to say thank you again to the moderators of Crafty Black Girls and Black Women Turning Crafts into Coins for allowing me the opportunity to broadcast. They gave me permission to broadcast my daily live show into the group, and so that's what I'm doing because I really like seeing your crafts, but I also see some things that concern me. So I wanted to share my knowledge with you guys to help you be better crafters. Yes, but we are going to get started with the show at about 8:05. Again, as you come in, please let me know where you're joining from. I am in Hyattsville, Maryland. Where are you joining from? Are you from California? Are you from Virginia? Are you from New York? Are you from Texas? Let me know where you're joining from. Yes, we have some OGs up on Instagram. Miss Whitney is in here. Hello, girl. Yes, I had to. So praise report, guys. I got the bandages off my hand. I just have a little bandage now. The doctor said that my hand is healing quite well. Thank you, Miss Whitney's joining us from the DMV. My hand is healing quite well. We're going to get started in about 1 minute, guys. We also checked up on Toby, and Toby's stitches aren't ready to come out yet, but they should be by next week. Hello. Hey, Whitney. Hi, Terry Stapleton. All right, Terry's joining us from Texas. Whitney, hey, girl, how are you? How is your little boy? I miss you in the lives. We are on at a special time tonight, guys. I'm going to ask you guys a favor. At 8:05, I'm going to ask you to share this out to anybody who you think might need this information. Share this out to your groups. Share this out to your friends. Anybody who you think needs business, needs advice about the legalities of business. Share this out to them, okay? And we're going to have a good time tonight. So if you're new, welcome. And if you have come, and if you are a longtime viewer like Miss Whitney and Whitney, I've got two Whitneys. Hey, y'all. Hey. All right. It's 8:05, guys. It is time to share this out. All right. So share. 3, 2, 1, share. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to NPL Legal Dish, my daily live broadcast where we learn business and legal concepts using pop culture and celebrity news. If you are wondering who is this crazy person on the internet, if you have never seen my face, heard my voice, I am Natalie Pierre-Louis, host of the show and owner of NPL Consulting LLC, a business formation firm. What that means is I help entrepreneurs or people aspiring to be in business get their business formation strategy together. So if you need help with things like registering your business with the state, getting your EIN number, your DUNS number, getting operating agreements and contracts, protecting your, okay. You are going to get through it. I'm going to address that in just 1 second. What else? Getting and making sure you have contracts, brand protection through trademarks, patents, and copyrights, hiring employees properly. All of that foundational stuff that you need for your business, I help you do it. Why am I qualified to help you do this? I am so happy that you asked. I am a licensed attorney. I have been one for 13 years and counting. I have started multiple businesses for myself and others. I have had many careers in the realms of of education, the law, entrepreneurship, hospitality, and administrative support. And most important, I'm very passionate about making business and legal education as accessible to everybody as possible. Not everybody has the time, the money, or the desire to go to business school or to law school, but so many many of you have amazing business ideas. And if you're going to make it, there are just some concepts that you need to know. There's no way around it. And that's why I'm here to help you guys out. If you would like to set up a free 15-minute consultation to see how I can help you get that business off the ground, you can go to Linktree/NPL Consulting Firm, Linktree/NPL Consulting Firm, Linktree/NPL Consulting Firm. There you're going to find things like my operating agreement video training that is on sale for $59. You will also find my business launch cheat sheet that will help you choose your business ideas and get it off the ground in 7 days or less. There's some pretty cool stuff up there. So go to the link in my bio, Linktree/NPL Consulting Firm. And we have an OG in the room, one of our longtime friends, Whitney. Whitney has a son who has been having some health issues, and I just asked her how he's doing. She said that the last MRI showed more signs of disease progression, but we're going to get through it. You are going to get through it, Whitney, and I'm going to keep you guys in my prayers. So guys, whatever you believe in, I ask you to send some positive energy over to Whitney and her son, Braden. They're out there fighting the good fight, all right? Well, back to the show. So the point of this show, you know what I do as a business owner. The point of this show is that I take fun stories that we know, pop culture, celebrity news, and I use them to teach concepts that would otherwise be pretty dry, because sometimes when you look at, a rule on paper, you can't really envision it. So we use these pop culture and celebrity news stories to bring that to life. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Whitney. So I'm going to describe these stories, but I'm going to ask you guys for some feedback, okay? I'm going to ask you to mash some buttons. I'm going to ask you to give some opinions, and we're going to learn some lessons. And if you, hi, Nessie time, and if you have questions, please feel free to drop them in the comment box, okay? This is not just me talking at you. This is a conversation. This is for us to learn together. All right, so let us get started. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys about has to do with basketball. If you like basketball, please give me the basketball emoji. And while you do that, I'm going to tell you why I'm asking you guys to give me the basketball emoji. So there is a guy, his name, who plays for the LA Clippers. His name is Kawhi Leonard. Funny thing is, Kawhi Leonard, I had a story about him a couple of months ago, and I had no idea who he was, and I pronounced his name Kawhi Leonard because I didn't know how to pronounce it. Anyway, you know better, you do better. Kawhi Leonard, he plays for the LA Clippers, and apparently he's really great at one-liners. So he has filed a trademark application for 2 phrases. The first one is the title of this broadcast, What It Do, Baby? So he has filed a trademark for the phrase, What It Do, Baby? And the other one is City Views Over Interviews. And apparently he's going to be starting clothing lines for both of his, for both of those phrases. So, Miss Whitney is a basketball fan, right? So when you guys hear What It Do, Baby, I actually had no idea where this came from. But the reason why I picked this story is because I want you guys to understand that if you create something and if you think you can monetize it, if you are able to, you should protect it. There are so many instances of people losing the rights to their intellectual property because they don't see the value of protecting it. To those of you who are watching in the crafting groups, there is a story that I use often of Baby, the producer, the Hot Boys, the one who took all Lil Wayne's money, all that stuff. He said, had he known that the phrase bling bling would have gotten so big, he would have trademarked the phrase when that song came out. But it was too late, and when something becomes too popular, you can't trademark it anymore. It's generic. So Kawhi Leonard is absolutely making the right decision by protecting his intellectual property. his phrase and, ways that he can make money by trademarking his catchphrase. It's just like when Cardi B tried to trademark "Okrr." She wasn't necessarily successful, but she did it. It's like Lizzo trying to trademarking 100% that bitch. It's Megan Thee Stallion trademarking "Hot Girl Summer." It's all of those things. They may seem little, but if you can turn something into a brand, if it's something that people associate with you and what you do, you need to make sure that you protect it if you want to make money with it. All right. So for all of you Clippers fans, you think of Ray Charles, Miss Whitney. Miss Whitney thinks of Ray Charles when she hears "What It Do, Baby," and I think I know why you think of it. You're thinking of that old Pepsi commercial where it's like, "You got the right one, baby." Well, I guess Kawhi put his own spin on it, so congratulations to him. And I hope that his application is accepted. That's another thing that you guys need to know. Just because you submit an application for a trademark doesn't mean you're going to get it. That's why you need to do research ahead of time to make sure that you don't waste your money. If somebody already has a trademark, you're not going to get it. If it's something that isn't, yes, Pepsi, if it's something that isn't trademarkable, if it's too generic, you need to know what you're doing before you trademark. And that's why I suggest that you go pick up my trademark toolkit ebook. It is only $9.97 in my e-store. You can go to gumroad.com/NPL consulting firm and pick up a copy and start learning how to protect your stuff. Okay. So the next story that we are talking about, I actually, I had a question about this. I had a question in my stories and I asked if any of you guys had ever eaten at Applebee's. And I had about 4 people say yes. So I want to hear from you guys who are in the live stream right now. If you have eaten at Applebee's, give me a 1. If you have not eaten at Applebee's, give me a 2. While you do that, I'm going to tell you what happened. So we all know it's the holiday season, and restaurants, they're always looking for ways to bring in, to attract people to come sit with them. Applebee's for Halloween has a $1 vampire cocktail. Nessie Time has eaten at Applebee's. Miss Whitney has eaten at Applebee's. Have you guys eaten there recently, and have you seen their $1 vampire cocktails? While you put those answers in, I'm going to tell you why we're talking about Applebee's today and their vampire cocktail. So Applebee's was sued by a company called Vampire Family Brands LLC for infringing on their trademark of vampire for wine, cocktails, restaurant, bar services, and other food and drink items. They've had this trademark since 1999. You haven't eaten there recently? Okay. I ate at Applebee's way, way long ago. I was still a teenager the last time I ate at Applebee's. Anyway, back to this. Vampire Family Brands LLC had the trademark on vampire for drinks since 1999, right? They say that they've really put a lot of work into their building this brand, and they've collaborated with Hollywood to get their brand of drinks put into movies, right? So we know that, okay, maybe Applebee's is infringing on the vampire trademark for drinks, but Vampire Family Brands is saying that Applebee's did this on purpose and they want treble damages, and they want any profits they get from food sales during the time that they were promoting the vampire drink. Now, for those of you who are new and don't know what treble damages are, if there is ever a trademark infringement case, if they feel like, hi Sincere 39, if they feel like the person who is infringing on the trademark did it on purpose, knew they were wrong, and was just out here being crazy, they can charge them 3 times the amount of money that they caused the other person to lose. So if you used the Louis Vuitton mark and Louis Vuitton could prove that they lost $1 million, and they could also prove that you knowingly used their mark, you knew that it was wrong, they told you it was wrong, and you did it anyway. They could get up to an extra $3 million because you were willfully infringing on their mark. So Vampire Family Brands is saying that Applebee's willfully infringed on their vampire mark and they want treble damages for whatever Applebee's made during the time that they were marketing this $1 vampire drink. Now, Vampire Family Brands, they also sued Taco Bell in July for infringing on their trademark when they were marketing the vampire taco. And the reason that they're saying that Applebee's willfully infringed is because the same restaurant group that owns this chain of Taco Bells that were using vampire tacos is the same restaurant group that owns the Applebee's that were marketing the vampire the vampire drinks, right? So what I want to know from you as an audience is, do you think that that is a credible argument? They're basically saying your parent, Flynn Applebee's, knew that we had the trademark on vampire because we sued them when they were using it for your brother Taco Bell. So they should have known that they shouldn't have used it for Applebee's. So do you think that that is a credible argument from Vampire Family Brands? Because Applebee's are marketing this $1 drink, and Vampire Brands is basically saying that marketing this vampire drink has saved the Applebee's franchise, which I think is giving it a lot, but whatever, different strokes for different folks. Yeah. So what do you think? Do you think that Vampire Family Brands argument is correct? That because we sued you in this case for using that same mark, you should have used it. You should have known you couldn't use it for that. I happen to think, I think that they have a credible argument, but I do think that they're asking for a little much. It's literally a $1 drink, right? I don't know anybody who eats at Applebee's on a regular basis. I personally can't tell you the last time that I ate at Applebee's. And I highly doubt that a $1 drink is going to revive an entire franchise nationwide. So while Vampire Brands may be correct in the fact that Applebee's infringed on the vampire trademark, to say that, we deserve food profits as well as treble damages is giving it a little much. But that is my opinion. I would love to hear yours, or if you didn't understand something about the story, please let me know so that I can explain better. Let me know what's happening, okay? Because we have one more story, and then we're gonna take some questions. Oh, want to remind you guys, the operating agreement video training is on sale right now, $59 in my e-store. Go to Linktree/NPL Consulting Firm, Linktree/NPL Consulting Firm, Linktree/NPL Consulting Firm. Nessie Time said that is too much. I think so too. I would just say, whatever. I would say, okay, fine. Whatever you made on the drinks during the time that you marketed it. So if you sold 10,000 drinks, give me $10,000. But asking for treble damages plus whatever food profits you made during that time, get out of here. It's a $1 drink. A $1 drink is not bringing me to Applebee's. But that's just my take on it. Okay. Also want to remind you guys, I write ebooks for fun, and I have a lot of them on sale. So if you ever want to read up on any of the different aspects of business formation, go check out my e-store at gumroad.com/NPL Consulting Firm. I got about 12 books up there, 12 ebooks up there. So go check it out. There's some good stuff. I've got books on trademarks, patents, copyrights, contracts, business entities, nonprofits, hiring employees, money management for entrepreneurs. There's a lot of stuff in there. Go check it out. All right. So we are moving on to our last story, ladies and gentlemen. again, I'm gonna ask that. I asked this yesterday because it's gonna keep coming up more and more in our stories as this industry grows. Do we have anybody in the audience who wants to get involved in the cannabis industry? If you are, please give me a C in the comments. And while you do that, I want to explain something to you. So we all know that cannabis is still federally illegal. However, there are a lot of big changes happening. One of the biggest changes that happened was that hemp was taken off of Schedule 1 or Schedule 2 of substances. I forget which schedule it was on. But basically, hemp was considered an illegal product, and it's no longer illegal. Sincere 39 is interested in the cannabis industry, okay? So, and the way that they worded the law was that if your hemp-derived product had 0.3% or less of THC, that's considered hemp. It's not psychoactive, and it's totally legal. Now, in it being illegal, that opens it up to being trademarked, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, the first trademark has officially been registered for hemp. There is a company called Hemp Inc., and they have trademarked the term King of Hemp for hemp smokable product. So they're going to be producing hemp pre-rolls. So in the next couple of years, you're going to probably be seeing hemp pre-rolls sold, at your local tobacco shop or wherever, because it's not a psychoactive, not a psychoactive ingredient, but they also have a trademark it. So there are a trademark on it. So there are very interesting things happening within the cannabis industry, and you have to keep up on it, because just a year ago, you weren't able to get a trademark on anything that was cannabis derived. And this is a start. I'm pretty sure that, CBD is next on the market. And probably down the line, full cannabis products, those that contain THC as well. But, in the beginning phases, the first trademark for a hemp smokable product, not an ancillary product, meaning like something that you use with it, but the actual flower, the smokable product, it has been trademarked. So we are literally making history, guys, in the cannabis industry every single day. So if you're interested in getting in the hemp industry, hi Tammy Tang, you might want to consider getting your trademark now or early, because also trademarking prices are going up, guys. There was an article that I read the other day where some of those filing fees are going to be going up by 50% or more. So you may want to, get a leg up on that trademark. All right. So those were the stories that I had for today. I want to again thank the moderators of the Facebook groups that I'm broadcasting in for allowing me to speak to you guys. And, please feel free to reach out to me, set up a free 15-minute consultation. You can go to the link in my bio, linktree/NPL Consulting Firm, linktree/NPL Consulting Firm, linktree/NPL Consulting Firm. If you feel like you need, a session that's a little bit longer, I have a special on Tuesdays where you can get a 25-minute session for $25. Or if you want a full hour coaching session, you can book one for $217. Again, you can also do that at the link in my bio, linktree/NPL Consulting Firm, linktree/NPL Consulting Firm, linktree/NPL Consulting Firm. We have a question. If other companies are currently using hemp in their name or products, will they have to stop or change their company name? You know what? They might have to. That is completely a possibility, depending on where the hemp plant is derived. So we're just going to have to wait and see. There are going to be very, very interesting things happening within the trademark field. Very good question. Very good question, Nessie Time. The funny thing is, I was just having a conversation with somebody about that today. You so smart, girl. Yes. Any other questions, ladies and gentlemen? Do we have questions about the stories that we talked about today, about Kawhi Leonard and his trademarking, what it do, baby, and City Views over interviews? Do we have questions about the Applebee's? Oh, motherfucker. Sorry about that, Facebook. Do we have questions about the Applebee's vampire drink debacle with Vampire Family Brands? Do we have questions about the first hemp trademark being filed? Those of you who want to get involved in the cannabis industry, get in early, guys, because the barriers are coming up swiftly, very swiftly. All right. I want to remind you guys, I'm going to be on here tomorrow at my regular time, 6 p.m. Bring your questions. If you have stories that you would like me to talk about, please DM them to me. However you can get it to me, get it to me. I'm one person. I can't do it all. If you have any issues or concerns, I'm going to stay on for 3 more minutes. I'm going to give us till 8:30 on the dot. And then I'm going to, bow out for the evening. Y'all don't know how much of a grandma I am. This is almost past my bedtime. I be into bed at this time. I came on late because I had a full day of activities and I wanted to make sure I had enough time to talk to you. But mama is fading fast. But it's also because I wake up super duper early at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Don't mind me. We got 2 more minutes. If you guys have any questions about your own businesses, about contracts, EIN numbers, DUNS numbers, trademarks, patents, copyrights, hiring employees, partner agreements, all that stuff. Those are all things that I can help you with. What y'all want? Y'all didn't know I could sing. I'm being silly because I'm tired. Don't mind me, guys. I will be on earlier tomorrow, which will put me in a much better place. I'm just an early bird. That's how my body works. I would rather wake up at 4 a.m. than go to sleep at 4 a.m. 1 more minute, guys. I'm waiting for your questions. Da, 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 da. I'm being silly. Don't mind me. It's been a long day. Oh yeah, I got my stitches. Well, not my stitches. Yes, I did. I got my stitches out and I got the bandage off my hand, guys. So my hand is free. It still hurts a little bit and I can't get it wet, but it's free. Hide the anomaly. We're about to sign off. You're going to have to watch the replay. What else? Toby, I took him to the vet today. They said they don't want to take his stitches out yet because they're afraid the wound might reopen. So he's going to keep it in for a few more days. What else? Go book your free consultation. Go pick up. Oh, you're welcome, Nessie Time. I love having you in the live broadcast. All right, it is 8:30, guys, so we are going to end here. Yes, I don't eat anything that lives in water. I don't eat anything that lives in water. Period, point blank. Don't give it to me. All right.